She was only 31, but had already lost all passion for life. No friends, no dating, just repeating the same routine every day, and completely clueless about the meaning of life. Her biggest hobby was scrolling on her phone. Jenya finally got a day off, so she slept in with no alarm, ate when she was hungry, drank when she was thirsty, and binged the latest trending variety show, as if nothing in the world had anything to do with her. But little did she know, these habits were quietly leading her into mental illness. That day after work, Jenya suddenly noticed a man next door seemed to be watching her with creepy intent. Every time she passed by, he would awkwardly say hi and blurt out weird nonsense. Living alone, Jenya started to feel on edge around him, until one day, the landlord casually mentioned that the man next door had actually died a week ago.
저는 오늘 아침에도 봤는데요.
퍽이나 받겠다.
Jenya froze in fear. If he's been dead for a week, then who had she been seeing all this time? She lay in bed, trying to piece together everything that had happened. In the end, she came to one conclusion. She might be losing her mind. Jenya was a top performer at work. You'd think she'd be super popular, but it was the total opposite. She hated socializing and was fed up with everything around her. Outside of work, she wore headphones every second she could, using them as a barrier from the world. She clutched her phone, but didn't even know what she was looking at. Those headphones drew a line between her and everyone else, making sure no one could reach her. After a long day, she'd go home and order the same boring takeout. Then suddenly, a loud crash came from the stairs. Jenya grabbed the table, afraid the food might spill on her sheets. But once the noise stopped, she didn't even think about going up to check. Other people's lives had nothing to do with her. The next morning, Jenya went back to her same old routine. But while she was downstairs passing time, her long-divorced dad suddenly called with news. Over the phone, he told her mom had just passed away from illness, and they needed her to come sign the will transfer. Hearing that her mom had died, Jenya didn't feel a thing. She only took 2 days off, just enough to attend the funeral. And when she saw the father who once abandoned her, she didn't say a single word. While he was out, she secretly pulled the memory card from the security camera. It held footage of her mom when she was still alive. Now it was Jenya's only connection to her. Later, the lawyer brought out the will and started explaining, but Jenya didn't even blink. She just stamped it and left. From that moment on, she cut ties with her dad for good, went back to the office, and resumed working like nothing happened. By the end of the month, she was named top performer once again, as if her dad showing up and her mom's death had barely made a dent in her life.